I had a spy, for example, in Amsterdam or in Moscow, I might do the same, and I found out that they are plotting against Alexander. I might give him the information and get a bonus with Greece, which would be probably more useful than that. Now I can steal some technology one more time, and it will be probably banking. That's the most expensive one. Yeah, I've already invested a lot of my research points in acoustics, so banking will be better. And there's the Renaissance era. I could kill that pikeman, but if I do that, then the Russian settler will settle this spot, so I don't want to do that yet. Or maybe she's sending the settler somewhere further away. Can I do anything? The most useful building would be the aqueduct, but I don't want to do it since I'm gonna get the free aqueduct when I finish tradition. Don't know when that will be. So I'm gonna go for barracks, and then I'm gonna... Well, once I finish barracks, I will also get acoustics, so I'm gonna work on Sistine Chapel. But when I have barracks, I will also be able to build a heroic epic, which also gives you 1 culture point. Just like the national treasury, all that stuff, and also all other national wonders give you 1, at least 1. Hermitage gives you way more. They all give you some culture points. When you then multiply it, then they give you like maybe 10 or 15 later in the game altogether. Without the Hermitage itself gives you way more. And Warsaw Gallias are there. They are shooting the barbs themselves, so that I don't need to do it by my own. Now get naval tradition. And where's that guy? There he is. Let's send you scouting. Hopefully you won't meet any barbarian naval units, at least till you get to the ocean. Let's only check the demographics. I'm 4th in literacy. I'm 34%. The best is 42. That's only 8 technologies. I've already stolen 3 from Alexander, but they weren't important technologies. Start working 1 turn on the epic, and you please continue scouting. See, already entered the ocean. As you can see, I'm not in Scandinavia, I'm more like in Central Europe, where Germany or Poland, my home country, might be. Scandinavia is here up north. Now, what can I do now? I've finished acoustics, so definitely switch here to Sistine Chapel. And the most useful technology would be architecture. However, it's also really expensive. So I'm not gonna research that. Maybe I will be able to steal it from Alexander. If not, I'm gonna, after hopefully finishing Sistine Chapel, I'm gonna build the Oxford University and use the architecture as my free technology. But for now I'm gonna invest in metal casting and machinery so that I can build a workshop and ironworks. And you continue scouting. Where's the national wonder? It's probably the Rock of Gibraltar. I'm not really sure, but there are no other. No, there are. There are some in the Egypt or Middle East. There are the new wonders like Rock of Sinai, Mountain of Sinai. Maybe that's where they are. Oh, end of map. And can I destroy it? Yeah, finally destroyed it. And got bonus with Warsaw. Yay! Now 500. Enough? Of course not. How much I got? 90. Yesterday I had a game against Alexander as well, where I was at 352 influence and was just friends with one of the city-states he was allied with. And I even think it wasn't Deity, it probably was Immortal only. Yeah, let's get you. You're not needed anymore. The Admiral cannot pass through other units. Open borders. No. No, thank you, I'm good without your open borders. Maybe if I need them. Alexander embarked a force to sneak attack Amsterdam. Discuss. Share intrigue. Well, you don't get additional bonus for that. Nevertheless, steel technology and architecture it is. It's really annoying when they do that against you, but when you do it. However, the stealing technology thing is, in my opinion, the thing that is correct, because you can defend against it when you place a spy inside of your capital. Well, they most likely put their spies, it makes most sense in your capital. So when you're more advanced and play, or well, basically if you play on smaller difficulties, well, like levels 5 or 6, it makes sense to stick your first agent in your capital just to prevent enemy spies. Can I pass through here? Probably yes. It's Europe. There's the Atlantic Ocean, Mediterranean Sea, I think. House Warsaw building. Giving 250 gold to city-states at this moment, where I don't have the acoustics. No, acoustic is here. Philanthropy policy doesn't make much sense. I would rather wait for 500 gold, even though there is, of course, the risk that Alexander will declare war on me and Warsaw will be blocked. However, they changed the amount of influence which you get with the city-states once you sign peace treaty. Because if, for example, Alexander declared war on me now, after signing peace treaty, I will still get back to positive influence with Warsaw. So that's not really a threat. Although such a war would probably last for at least 100 or 200 turns, if not for the whole game. Oh, there's my great artist. Another great artist. I'm placing the great artists, I'm building landmarks with them, so I'm placing them on grasslands, and that's the first place where you want to go. So mother, I hate that. I'm placing them on grasslands so that with the landmark the city still gets some food and continues growing. And I also place them first in locations relatively far away, because if I had, for example, a war later in the game and get a free artist, then it will be easier for me to place it in the place close to my capital than further away. For example, it will be easier for me because the enemy will be going from here or from here, and then I wouldn't be able to place a great artist like, let's say, on this location. However, I might be able to put him on this location. So that is why, well, I'm going towards Katerina first, but then I'm gonna go towards Alexander. Is there anyone who wanted my religion? Venice was so far away. Kathmandu wants iron, and Warsaw has iron, so I might be able to get Kathmandu back when getting to Warsaw. Okay, Islam, and Warsaw's Buddhist. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Oh, they let me through. And there's the National Wanderer. Will it be enough, Warsaw? Declaration of friendship, yes, yes, yes. Come on, Warsaw, come on! No, it's not enough. So see, giving 250 gold wouldn't change anything. I'm waiting for the 500 and hopefully this will be enough. I haven't checked how many natural wonders are left. Well, it's a 4-player map, so there should at least be one more. Greece stole Geneva from me, but it wasn't through a spy. It probably only he used his ability. I mean, he's using it all the time. With the slower decreasing of influence. Okay, got the gems. Perfect. Oh, now I actually might get use of the open borders with him. Although it looks like there's the end of water anyways. So nah. Merchant Navy, additional free production. Yes, please. Now give me compass. Yes, compass. I think it will be. I can either go for printing press and try building a Leaning Tower of Pisa, or go directly into archaeology, but it's really expensive, so I'm gonna go for printing press first and then probably beeline for archaeology. Maybe steal some of the technologies in the process, maybe get the free technology from Oxford University. Archaeology would be a good choice for that, for free technology. Nah, come on, Great Prophet. And I've got 500 gold, so let's try that out. And it didn't work anyway, because the stupid Alexander is investing in city-states like crazy. How much gold does he got? Of course he's got patronage, but he always has that almost 6,177 per turn. If he does that correctly, I won't be able to steal any of the allies from him anyway. And they would be so useful. So I think going into patronage branch doesn't make much sense now. Simply because I won't be able to steal the allies from Alexander anyways. I'm not gonna get, and without the allies I'm not gonna get any bonuses, so well. Okay, you scouted what was to scout, so now I'm gonna get rid of you and get additional 2 gold per turn in income. Not planning to build a navy anyways to conquer anyone. In one city challenge, the conquerors, they don't give you anything. I mean, you can weaken your opponent, but you won't be able to keep any of the cities. You won't be able to expand. So, and going for a militaristic victory with one city challenge on Deity. Okay, you can, if anyone wants to try that, maybe on 2-player map, maybe with huge amount of luck on 4-player map, maybe as Attila. I don't know, that would be an interesting challenge. But it's definitely a really difficult thing to do, so I'm not gonna do that, not gonna try, at least now. Well, definitely not in this gameplay, since I'm already going for a cultural victory. Maybe gonna test that if that's possible. One city challenge on Deity on 4-player map in militaristic gameplay. I can promise that that's possible. Now I can go either try building some of the wonders. Taj Mahal gives 4 happiness but only 1 culture. Porcelain Tower also gives you only 1 culture. So I'm gonna go for workshop, then ironworks, then opera house and hermitage. And by that time I should be able to get printing press. Well, I'm gonna get printing press way earlier. And I'm gonna try going for Leaning Tower of Pisa, unless someone will already get there first. What can I steal? Okay, free printing press. Sure. Beeline for archaeology. How about if I sell you my horses? Whoa, that's a really good deal. And I got connected iron. Some of the city-states wanted that. Iron connected for Kathmandu, but didn't bring me much since we only friends anyways. And they are fighting again. No research agreement. No, nothing of that. This is the deal I want. I always want that deal. Now let's give it one more try with Warsaw. And yay, I'm allied. And she's already angry with that. Not really sure if that's angry or just letting me know that she doesn't like that. Yeah, probably the second thing. Warsaw requests units. Oh, she got that first. At first I was thinking that Katerina was going for a cultural victory with all the wonders, but now she's expanded so much, there's no chance she's gonna get the cultural victory that way. So I'm sure she's not going for it anymore, or at least she's not gonna get it. Not too fast. This one first. There was one patch after which it was in vanilla like maybe half a year ago. It was the patch that changed a lot with the policies and everything, and from this time, from the moment the patch came out, I've never ever seen an AI get a cultural victory. Since the constitution has been changed, I don't know if you remember, but the constitution was giving 100% of culture and output for every city that had a wonder. Now it has changed to +2 culture for every wonder. And it was a real huge decrease, and it made the cultural game so much more difficult. That the AI wasn't able to do it. I've lost, I think, 2 or 3 games to an AI that went for the cultural victory before that patch. They sometimes did that, like Gandhi or Babylon, I think, were the 2 nations, or Ramses, that liked to go for that victory type. But since the patch came out, everything has changed, and the AI, they sometimes try, but they never succeed. And even if they are getting close, then they start to expand, and it's all over. The AI doesn't think strategically, but what could you expect? Oh, already the Greeks done their thing. Cool, I think. Everyone told me that it's cool. So I'm without the ally again. Share intrigue. I can ask him not to spy on me, but I think he wasn't spying on me. What can I steal? Economics, I think, is the most expensive technology. Yep. Economics it is. Now I'm building the opera house, gonna invest 1 more artist in that, and no, I'm not interested in that. And then we're gonna go for the hermitage. At the moment I'm not generating that much culture as I would like. 74 means it's around 20 turns for each policy. On lower difficulties I should be able to generate so much culture that I will be getting the policy every 10 turns or something. However, this is how it looks like on Deity. I've only got the 2 wonders. Luckily, 2 very important wonders. Didn't get the little less important ones. Especially Stonehenge was painful because I spent a lot of effort in building that. Okay, you're allied with the Dutch, and you're allied with the Greeks. I think, yeah, I'm gonna try stealing you 1 more time. And let's see how many turns it will take for the Greeks to get it back. I didn't do it immediately. That's fine. Now 93. Now once the hermitage is finished, 140. Okay, I'm fine with that. Now I can try building some of the wonders. Maybe I can snipe the porcelain tower. It's not really that much of a use for me, as much as it is the stealing of the great scientist from one of my opponents, if I will be able to build it anyway. And as you will have probably also noticed, the freedom branch has been moved to industrial era, so we cannot adopt it from the Renaissance as it was in vanilla. Now I will probably finish tradition when it comes to policies and go for commerce at least till I get to the industrial era. Yeah, but in vanilla, after industrial era, you only had modern era and future era. Now we've got more. So that is why it has been moved. Now we got industrial, modern, atomic, and information. So you don't have future, it's information, but you get additional atomic era. Fine, policy, yes, finished tradition, please. And I still haven't decided which branch I will choose, honor or patronage. I was saying I could use the honor for culture from barbarians. However, there are no barbarians around. How is this possible that on raging barbarians there are no barbarians? The game was supposed to be so much more difficult with barbarians. Looks like I was right again. You've seen the Leaning Tower went right away. Now the Taj Mahal went away. The Greeks got Warsaw back, but it wasn't a coup, it was only stealing. So let's give you some gold. Now what can I get? I can get industrialization or scientific technology. Let's check if there's any coal around. And I've got another spy. Everyone is ahead of me, so let's check if I can get something from Russia. Now you get that heroic epic. Are there any city-states around that have coal? Yeah, there's coal in Kathmandu, but they don't see it yet. And there's also one in Geneva. What do you want, Geneva? You want great merchant and cotton. I'm not really sure if I'm able to generate a great merchant. I wasn't going for merchants anyways. I would have to completely change the strategy for a great merchant. Since I won't be going for patronage, probably not. And I'm not gonna get a great merchant from any city-state. Oh, she's not happy with that. No, she is. Only gave me a little less gold. Yeah, I'm building a harbor to get one more production from the style. Now let's move that artist over there and get me a windmill. Again, the Greek did the coup. This is getting so frustrating. I've only got like one city-state that's allied, and yet he still has to steal it. Golden Age. And with the Golden Age you get bonus for bonus with culture. Now I got 27 culture only from the Golden Age. That's a really useful solution. Yes, please, I'm gonna accept that. Warsaw. Okay. Nah, come on. 162. Or maybe I should go for the Geneva, for the coal. Although I was thinking about that, but if I get the coal now, I would have to start working on factory immediately after windmill. Maybe that's the option. I wanted to go for Oxford University, get archaeology right away and work on the Louvre. However, if I would be able to get a factory in between that would also be something to go for. Was yeah, so much talking and it didn't work anyway. But now I can go for freedom. Yep, got an additional boost with great people generation, and now I can get great artists with faith. Let's check. It's probably 1000 faith first, so yeah, let's move you, move. Yeah, great artist. I can also buy the great merchant because I got commerce. Maybe that's the option I'm gonna choose, but definitely not in the first place. First place. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Who's got that already? Magic Castle. This motherfucker. Denounce everyone. Well, what the hell? I've got nothing to build. Nothing to research. Let's go seaport now. I can change that. Don't